It was feeling like the Twins were on their way to another frustrating loss. We pick it up here in the bottom of the eighth inning. Carlos Correa with a leadoff single. Jake Cave comes in and delivers a single himself to put the runners on the corners with no outs. No outs. And Jose Miranda coming up, the guy you would want up, really, of late. He hits an opposite field pop out, not deep enough to score Correa for the first out. And, we've seen this movie before. Nick Gordon strikes out. And unfortunately, Camilo Doval comes in, the Giants closer, and he gets Gio Urshela. So runner at third, no outs. Twins can't score him. And this one goes on. But the Twins live on 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. Carlos Correa delivers a hit. There's a bit of a miscommunication in the field by the Giants, and Max Kepler scampers in. And Jake Cave delivers a 2-out hit to tie the ball game in the bottom of the ninth inning. So the Twins shut out until their final out. This one goes into extras. Top of the 10th inning, Duran comes in. Carlos Correa does a nice job of getting the lead runner out, that bonus runner at third, and Duran takes care of business from there. And in the bottom of the 10th inning, Nick Gordon bunts over the bonus runner to third. Gio Urshela walks, and they intentionally walk Max Kepler to bring up Alberto Celestino, and he delivers a huge walk-off walk. We'll take it. Hey, it wasn't the most beautiful win. It was a game that had a weather delay, but the Twins win 3-2 in 10. They had no runs until 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth inning, and they score 3 to win this thing. Carlos Correa with 4 hits. Jake Cave came off the bench in relief of an injured Jorge Polanco to put together those 2 big hits, huge hits for the Twins. And Max Kepler was 2 for 2 with 3 walks. He reached base all 5 times he was up there. A crazy night for Max. Sonny Gray only gave up 1 hit in his 5 innings of work. He did walk 4 batters. And then Thielbar, Jackson, McGill, and Duran took care of business out of the bullpen. Nice win, tough win, gutty win. And moving to the minor league action with St. Paul, Simeon Woods Richardson on the hill. This is his second AAA start, and it was a good one. 5 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. For him, 70% of his pitches were strikes in this one. Very impressive. And this again was his second AAA start for the Saints. This guy's still only 21 years old, very young. Kind of easy to forget because he was on the prospect radar for so long. He was involved in 2 high-profile trades, not just the Barrios trade, but he got to Toronto in the Marcus Stroman trade as well. So it's easy to forget how young this guy is. And, when he's working 92, 93, 94, like he was tonight, here's 94 coming. He's very good because this guy is just a very complete pitcher. He's got good command, and he's feeling it. You can tell he's comfortable. He's coming out of the game. He's got a nice smile for Toby Gardenhire. He's cracking some jokes with the umpire, having a good time. So this guy's ready. He was ready to move up to AAA. He's feeling it. We should see him with the Twins before too long. Maybe not this year, but possibly early next year. But the Saints in this one also had a very impressive accomplishment. They stole 9 bases as a team. We're looking at Michael Helman here, going to highlight him in particular. But that is a season high among all the AAA teams, 9 steals in one game. There you see Helman hits a single through the middle. Here he steals second base without a throw. He's also going to steal third base here in the first inning. And even beyond, he stole 4 bases in this game, did Michael Helman. But he managed to cause some additional havoc beyond that because on this play, where the runners at the corner, Wallner steals second and Helman comes around to score on this, they actually called a balk on this play instead of a steal. So there's some additional just base running and just take a look at all the confusion here. Mark Contreras in the on-deck circle was just completely frozen. The Iowa catcher was just like, what is happening here? Toby Gardenhire, the Saints score, and Toby Gardenhire still was like, you got to tell me what happened here. Their catcher, again, just baffled. There's another look at the play. Throws down a second. Helman comes in to score. That's all that matters at the end of the day. But we fast forward to the top of the third. Helman with basically a complete carbon copy of his first hit of the game, another grounder up the middle. And he hangs out at first base for a while. But with 2 outs, he finally goes, steals second base. And then he gets on base once again later on in this game. Here's a replay of that stolen base. And Helman has been impressive on the bases. 34 steals, and he's only been caught 3 times. Here he walks in the 5th inning. That is a 91.9% success rate on the bases. Again, between AAA and AA, Helman has 34 steals and has only been caught stealing 3 times. There he was stealing once again and then scoring on the error So again, just causing all sorts of trouble. And you see at that point in the game, at the top of the fifth, those are the only 2 runs the Saints had at that point, were the ones he came across on. Junior Severino mad at himself for swinging at that ball way above the zone. 2 strikes. He fights off a pitch. And then home run. He says, fool me once, shame on me. Ain't gonna fool me twice. I'm gonna take it deep. An opposite field home run in a big inning for Wichita there. And that was Severino's 14th home run of the year, his 3rd home run since being promoted to Wichita. Jair Camargo, again, his 15th home run of the year, his 9th with Wichita, his 4th home run in the last 7 games. Jair Camargo. Again, this guy's a catcher, originally acquired in the Kenta Maeda trade. And here's a look through at the hitting performances. Carlos Correa had 4 hits. Again, there's that Michael Helman impressive night. And Camargo. Dylan Noisy had the only hit for Cedar Rapids, unfortunately. A rough night for them. And then a rundown of the pitching lines. Jalen Nowlin had a nice start for Cedar Rapids, only gave up 2 runs in 5 innings, struck out 6, did walk 3. And here is a rundown of the results. Thank you so much to all the channel members for supporting the channel, but here's a list of the premium members. And we will talk again soon. Thank you.